Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now. This moment would be impossible without you. Think about that. Think about how impossible your aware presence would be if you weren't here. This is a beautiful expression and experience, and I'm so grateful that you are here, you magnificent, divine, infinite mind. I am so grateful you are here. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph Sainamon, spiritual director with One Love Awakening and so much more. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good. So that is what we are doing, and that is why we are here. That is why we are here. I usually take 3 breaths before I start everything. And I thought, hey, let's take those 3 breaths together because I always take 3. I take a breath for me, I take a breath for you, and I take a breath for the presence that's between us. So let's do that together. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Taking a breath for ourselves and releasing. Taking a deep breath for one another. Taking a deep, beautiful breath for that presence that is between us, this connectivity. One breath. There's only one breath, one body, one divine, infinite source, and we are that beautiful presence together. Thank you so much for being here, taking those breaths with me. Let's say hello to our beloveds. We have some people watching. I'm so grateful to be here with you. Thanks so much for those loves, those likes, those shares. Tammy says, bright and sparkly Tuesday, beloved soul community. She's wishing each and every one of you a bright and sparkly Tuesday. Yes. Carol is here. Good morning. Great to be here with you. We've got good morning from Robin. We have some people on YouTube. Great to be here with you. I've got there's some stuff going on for sure over there. Let me just clean up that. Happy Gratitude Tuesday, says our beloved Linda. Great to be here with you. Good morning. Good morning, Michelle. Great to be here with you. Thanks for being here. Glade, good morning. Enjoy a frosty Tuesday, my favorite day of the week. Hey, Monday's your favorite day of the week. I think every day of the week is your favorite day to be around. Hi, rainy morning in California. I love it. Oh, yes, California needs all the rain it could get. Gets all the rain it needs. Let's know that for sure. Carol, waiting for the rain for the first time in years. Of course, not even measurable. But misty moistfulness is a good thing in California for sure, even in the desert. So in this day, we are moving into our 4th quadrant. No, it's only Tuesday. We're in our second quadrant of the week. So we're talking about abundance and prosperity. And I called today's experience a penny for your thoughts. A penny for your thoughts. There is 2 sides to every coin. Every coin has 2 sides, which means the law of exchange, the law of circulation has 2 sides to it. In this experience and expression, that's giving and receiving. So today, my thoughts prosper me. I steadfastly face the infinite possibilities of unlimited source flowing easily through my life. Now, my thoughts prosper me. There is 2 sides to this coin. And money is only created so that we could stop carrying around 6 chickens and a goat. Right? Money is only there to replace the goods that we used to trade and exchange and be in that place. And now we simply just have paper and coin and bitcoins and binary code. It's all just numbers. And it's all just the presence of an infinite intelligence that has woven itself in and through and as absolutely everything. And our minds are that powerful exchange. Our minds are that powerful exchange. For everything we believe, we are sacrificing that which we don't believe. For everything that we have faith in, there are things that we don't have faith in. For everything that we enjoy in our experience, that beautiful exchange of the moment, when we have preferences, right? I have a preference for my breakfast, and when I steer away from that preference, it doesn't excite me. It doesn't move me. But in this beautiful expression of exchange, we get to be in our place of knowingness. We get to know what we like. We get to explore what we like. We get to endeavor and adventure through many possibilities and many potentialities to find out what is ours to do. And when we open ourselves up to that beautiful expression of spirit that is in everything, we get to open ourselves up to our natural state of being. So we are the singular, right? We are this powerful presence that we get to be in choice every single day to choose which side of the coin we're going to see today. Which side of life are we going to see today? Are we going to see the unlimited, easeful source that is moving through our lives? Are we going to see our obstacles and our hindrances and our blockades? Are we going to look for the easy path and the loving path and the generous path? Or are we going to walk down the road that is gravelly and that looks like all the opposites, right? So in this beautiful expression of spirit, my mind, your mind is an infinite, intelligent expression of God, of spirit, the one source of all thought. It is all already there. And as we give away our thoughts, we make room for more thoughts. As we give away our substance, we make room for more substance. There is one thing happening here. It is the law of circulation. And even our bodies are a perfect example of the law of circulation. We even call our heartbeats moving through blood through our arteries and our veins circulation. Oh, I don't have good circulation. I have bad circulation. So even our bodies, right? We input and we eliminate. This is a beautiful example. This beautiful body that we have is the example of divine's law, the law of circulation, the law of receiving and giving. They are one thing, and you cannot have one without the other. You cannot simply be a reciprocal of everything. If you just received everything, you didn't eliminate anything from your life, if you didn't share what you got, if you don't share that expression and experience, then you get bogged down. We are in the flow. Spirit is always flowing. Creativity is always flowing. Prosperity and abundance is always flowing. And so it's our beautiful, magnificent minds that make us in the right and perfect place to be in harmony with those two things, those two aspects of the one, giving and receiving, sharing and receiving. We are all of it. All of it. There isn't a day that we go through where we are not giving and receiving. There is not a receiving and an elimination. This is life unfolding in its absolute perfection. And we get to be in this life. We get to be in this beautiful expression of spirit that is unfolding its perfection by means of each of us. Unique, unrepeatable expressions, the inlet and the outlet of the divine. That's what each and every one of us are. And so I see, good morning, Leah. Good morning. Nan is here. Hello, all. Great to be here with you. Yes. Beautiful. So in that, let's move into spiritual practice. Let's really know. Let's really solidify. See, we give our awareness. We pay attention. Right? So that we can receive wisdom. We give attention and receive wisdom. We give attention and we receive attention. This is a beautiful expression of spirit unfolding. So let's move into spiritual mind treatment and know a greater truth for ourselves, that the mind of the infinite is prospering our minds, and let's know for each other a prosperous, thriving, beautiful, successful life that is each and every one of us coming together in harmony and in truth to know that we know. Spirit is ever giving, and we are that, Are you ready? I am ready. Just allowing this beautiful expression of spirit to know this moment through me, through all that I am. I simply live and breathe and have my being in the body of spirit, in the mind of the beloved. Here I am. Here I am. That radiant I am that knows with absolute faith the fingerprint is already upon the garment, and in fact, the garment is laid in consciousness, and so I am its fullest expression. I am the fullest expression of faith right here, right now. I trust the universe unfolds in ways that I can see and touch and know and feel, because there is only one thing happening here. One infinite intelligence that moves and flows and has its being through the radiance of life, through the allness of life. There is only one divine substance pouring itself into its own molds. And I simply just trust and know that I am all of this. There is nothing separate. There is not two things. There's only one thing. And so right here and right now, I simply dissolve and dissipate all beliefs in duality and separation. I let go of otherness. I let go of all those judging and labeling expressions. I let go of everything and all things that do not serve the highest expression of this moment now. A mind that is open, a heart that is filling up and overflowing. I trust the universe to provide me with that mental clarity, the divine exquisiteness of infinite intelligence. I know that is my mind now. There is nothing else. And I simply just trust right here and right now that my thoughts prosper me. All of my thoughts are spirit's thoughts first. And so I know that I am on the right path in every morsel of this day. In every moment of this life, I am walking the straight and narrow path that is in perfect alignment and harmony with the highest and greatest expression of the vastness of the universe. Every step is leading me to my highest good, and my thoughts, my thinking self prospers. Everything that I do, everything that I engage in prospers me. I trust the universe and its infinite source and supply. And so I know that abundance freely finds the avenues in which to bless my life. And I am grateful for all those blessings, all the goodness in my life. I allow spirit to move and mold me in ways that shape a divine and beautiful, wonderful expression of life. I allow this holy nature of my being to fulfill the divine expression, that call within me to be a unique, unrepeatable expression. And in that uniqueness, I am qualified to think God's thoughts and to act God's actions and to be in the spirit of movement and flow and effortless ease. As I recognize and know, I steadfastly face the divine, unlimited possibilities of infinite source. I allow spirit to move into my life in ways that engage the law of circulation in harmony and peace. I allow abundance into my life so that I may share it, so that I may simply be that inlet and outlet of all God's goodness. And so all that I receive is, it is for the divine. It is for God. All this goodness I receive is for spirit to know itself in all of its ways of being. And so I am abundant in love. I am abundant in joy. I am abundant in friendship and closeness. I am abundant in community and the beautiful heart that beats as one. That is the heart that is within me. This beautiful divine consciousness that lives itself in and through and as everything that I am. Spirit is unfolding before me in such graceful ways that this prosperous life prospers everyone who is surrounding this experience and expression. There is nothing separate, and the prosperity and abundance of the divine is the holy and sacred gift that each and every one receives and gives away. There is only one thing happening here today, and that is the law of circulation in my aware presence, in my awareness. I celebrate the law of circulation in my life, and as I receive all the goodness that is for me, it is already written in the infinite law that it is here now. That divine inheritance of prosperity and abundance, it is already perfect, whole, and complete in this life now. And I am grateful for every morsel of it. I am grateful for the overfilling and pressed down expression of goodness in my life. I am so grateful for the infinite law of circulation that moves effortlessly through my life in every way. In the physical expression of my body, the receiving and the giving away is harmonious and in perfect alignment with peak performance. This body is glorious. And this mind is glorious, and this heart is glorious. And I simply just give gratitude where gratitude is due. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for this infinite indwelling essence that is pouring itself through all of life. I am grateful for this life and everything in it. And in that gratitude and in that unwavering, unconditional faith and divine certainty, I release this word knowing it is already fulfilled in the activity of the divine. It is already perfectly perfect. I simply let it be so right here and right now. I let it be so. And so it is. And so it is. Yes. Samira, hello, good morning. Yes, and so it is. We let it be. Welcome, beloved. Thank you for being here. Yes. Children in the Law of One. Hello, John Phillip. Nice to see you. Thanks for finding us. So great to be with each and every one of you. We are that substance of life. We are it. You are that magnificent expression of spirit unfolding in all of its radiance. You are the radiance of the divine I am. You are the wholeness of spirit unfolding in this day. Everything that you are is absolute perfection. Everything that you are, the sticky, the sweet, the hard stuff, and the soft stuff, everything in between. You are absolute divine magnificence, and it is a miracle. It is a miracle that your presence is here now in the aware presence. I am so grateful. And in that gratitude, we have a lot of things coming up, and I thought, hey, I'm just going to make this pretty little slideshow for all the things that we've got coming up. December 22nd, so a week from tomorrow, we have the Light of Peace Winter Solstice Teze. So that is on Zoom. It is a beautiful contemporary and contemplative expression of music and stillness and readings. And we just open our minds to receive that goodness in life. And then, of course, we have this Saturday, December 18th, Deb Hahn is going to be leading us in a workshop. Saturday, I better change that so you can see the whole thing. There we go. Holiday workshop with Deb this Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific time. And it is talking about the heart-mind broadcasting system and how to connect with the gift that you are right here and right now. And we have been talking about this a really long time. We now have a place where you can put your deposit and save your seat. The Soul Family Reunion, it is happening in 2022. We are coming together. We need to know who's interested, who's coming. We have a beautiful location set. And if we can get 25 people, then we can go ahead and book that. But we need your interest and your experience in that so that we can move forward in the planning and organizing of our Soul Family Reunion. So it's going to be September 18th to 11th. It will be in near Winnipeg, Manitoba. And the cost for the whole retreat, including rooms and meals, is going to be under $400. That, of course, does not talk about travel costs of getting here, but that is happening. And so you can get to that on our website right now and put in your $100 deposit and save your seat. It will help us know how many people we are planning this event for. And so that is up and ready, and we're excited. The planning is underway. And I just want to give everybody a heads up. I'm in a book. I was asked to be a contributing author for a third volume of Navigating the Clickety Clack. So that is getting launched. So you're invited to the book launch party. So if you go to that website there, tinyurl.com, NTCC live event, you can register and save your seat. It's a launch party. All the authors are going to be there having conversation and being together. And we get to, it's such a blessing to work with Keith Leon. He's a publisher and a huge, amazing musician. And he's also doing great work in the world. You probably see him around on Wake Up Say Thank You every now and then. Such an honor to be in a book where Michael Beckwith is also an author. So lots of amazing stuff going on for us. Website here, let me pull that up for you. OneLoveAwakening.com. You can find all the links you need in the description of this post. And I look forward to connecting with you deeply in all of the other ways that we are moving through this life together. So we have tomorrow, we'll be back for another Wake Up Say Thank You every single weekday morning. We're here 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Central time for positive affirmation of life's good. We are moving towards a beautiful and sacred life. We are living fulfilled lives, and we are doing this beautiful work together. So thank you so much for being here. If you visit that website, please feel free to click that donate button and let us know that you find value in that and be a part of the law of circulation. We give where we are spiritually fed. And I think that for me, where I give, it fills my cup as much as I'm filling their cup. Whatever organization, whatever spiritual community I'm sharing with this month, it is joyful for me in the process of giving. And that is the law of circulation working. That gratitude of giving that is the same as the gratitude of receiving. And so in that, we are receiving and giving 100% of the time. There isn't a moment in your life you aren't giving and receiving. And that is beautiful and true. Of circulation is a masterful expression in our lives. So we find out these laws and principles of spirit, and when we activate them in our lives and embody their wisdom in our lives prosper, grow, and evolve. It is how everything works. So in that, I trust I get to see you again tomorrow. We will be back for Wake Up, Say Thank You with me, Rev Steph. Until then, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the prayer and shine your light.